Hi everyone, so this is uh me reading something um chaos on epic and cross relationship or whatever. No, reading this. Cross sniffed a little while looking away and rubbing his eyes a bit. Wow, just wow. Epic sighed and held his breath, running his eyes before looking at Cross. I mean, were you trying to hide it? I didn't mean for it to happen like this, Ross offended. Well, how do you want it to happen, babe? Do you expect it for me to never find out? To what? For it to only be a few nights thing? Have a side whore? It's not like that, I actually love him, Ross screamed. Olympic stumbling back at staring at Cross covering his mouth and gasping softly. Softly. I I didn't mean I meant to say you said it perfectly. Epic interrupted with a scoff and smile. Oh my. Uh, you don't love me, and you never have. Had you? Epic, no, I did just. You just what? Feel bad for me? Did you pity me because I was your best friend and you feel bad that the only person I ever actually felt in love with was you? I mean, really? It was how easy it was to catch ya. I'd assume I'm this side piece. Epic, stop it. No! You cut that shit out. Stop it with your bullshit. Epic started to yell and scream a bit, making Cross sob. Did ya ever care to fucking think to break it off first? Or was this some sick game of yours? Huh? Huh? Epic yelled, throwing a plate off the table. Ching! Making Cross screaming, shaking and crying. Epic, stop! He yelled in fear. Stop fucking crying, you're such a fake bitch. Epic screamed, but bad words making me laugh. Making Cross fall to the floor and cover his head. Epic continuing to scream and throw things, walking closer to Cross as he did. Cross finally had some instinct and tried to run, but Epic grabbed him, pulling him close into his arms. Let me go! Kicking, Cross screamed, kicking and struggling. Let me go! No, fucking listen to me. Listen already. Pig screamed back. The two sitting there and screaming at each other for the next 10 minutes. With Cross struggling and crying, Epic starting to tear up himself. Eventually, though, the two settled, sort of Epic going down onto the floor with Cross still crying, Epic crying a bit himself, holding Cross wrist uh, tightly. You know I love you. You know it. I'm sorry. Please don't leave me. I'd die without you. You know I love you. I'm fucking nothing without you. Just stay here. Don't fucking leave. Epic cried. Josh shaking but not saying anything with stifled sobs. Cross, please. I fucking love you. I'm sorry. Please. Epic said, eventually turning Cross' head, holding his arms. Then against him is his body. What the fuck am I? Okay, whatever. Whizzing and holding his head back to look at him. I'm sorry, you know that, right? You know I'm sorry, baby. Cross, look at me. You know I love you. You know I wouldn't hurt you. Hurt you, Cross. Cross. Cross, look at me. Epic said, keeping Cross toward him. Cross. Cross. Cross, come on. Don't be like this, Epic said, but Cross refused to look at him. Epic huffed a little and held Cross's chin roughly, forcing him into a kiss. Oh my gosh. Slowly going down more on the floor to pin Cross down. Come on, Cross. Say it. Say you love me. I love you. Say it back. Epic said between rough and forced kisses, pulling back for a just a moment, still holding and pinning Cross to restrain him. Cross, fucking hell! Big growled, kissing him again, forcing his tongue across his mouth. Cross groaning and fighting against him, kicking and struggling underneath him. Epic taking a free hand and grabbing Cross rear. Fuck. He pulled back, taking a breath as Cross panted heavily. Epic still grabbing him, Cross struggling against it. Epic eventually gave up, pulling Cross back to his feet and holding his wrist, but gave him a slight raw kiss on the cheek. I love you, Epic said. Cross not saying a word, not even crying anymore. Epic stared at him. The two standing in silence for a moment before Epic finally let go of Cross's wrist. Don't leave the house, Epic said, getting close. You know what will happen if you do, Epic whispered, dangerous and friendly towards Cross, eyeing him down before walking out of the room and outside to the porch. Cross standing in silence for a moment, slowly falling back down to the ground, looking around at all the broken dishes, reliving and processing the moment, slowly gripping onto his head and tearing up again. Why did I ever say I love you? That was it. I think it's a disaster between those two. Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna keep playing Mzumas. This video is done now.